Beauty, I mean, if you look at the three, the good, the true, and the beautiful, these are the fundamental perennial values. And if you look to this day, most people would talk about the true and the good. They would talk about that. Ethics is everywhere these days with all these issues, social justice, equity, and so on. Everybody's talking about it, which is, we should, no question about it. Truth is everywhere because, fake news, the manipulation of people, and, in science, and that's a huge conversation. But beauty, people don't talk about it. They think it's trivial, like it's superficial. If they think it's like skin deep beauty, but here we're not talking about that. And that's the difference between aesthetic, which is largely a visual phenomenon, and beauty, which is a full being reaction to become one with. It's a very different understanding. You could look at this, the good, the true, and the beautiful as three perspectives on reality. The true, you could say, is the word in third person. You look at it, is that exists, doesn't exist, I can measure it, is it? So it's almost like a separation. So anybody would, given that data, they would say, yeah, it's true, right? So it's a third person. The good is second person, is I and relationship with you, or society relationship with other people. It's a communal value. The one that we haven't paid attention is beauty, and it's a subjective because it's, I feel that. That's the first person, right? And I say subject is only is in the eye of the beholder. And I don't think so. I would challenge that. There is some sort of foundation to beauty. You have, as a human being, you have certain conditions that will tend to gravitate you to this or that. Now, of course, culture, all that stuff affect. I'm not naive about it. But there is something that is not solely, purely cultural. And that's why you send people to see the Parthenon and people are just blown away by the Parthenon. Or you send people to look at a Rothko painting and they will be moved. So beauty is the least of the perennial values discussed. And I think bringing it up to the foreground, I think is very important.